Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is February 20th, 2025. It's a Thursday. You know what that means. Monster Strike news. Without further ado, let's get going. First, let's take a look at Tensura news. We've got a new Chokyukyoku level coming up for us. It will feature Karyon here. And since this is the second Chokyukyoku quest, it is a one and done style Chokyukyoku quest. Complete his quest once and you will get a max luck version of him right away. So that does mean it's going to be on the slightly harder side. It's probably not going to be that difficult. And, well, should be nice to play around with. We'll see if a certain water monster is going to be the OP for this quest or not. In addition, because we got a new quest available, we've got a new mission area that's going to show up. It'll be in this teal color for you to pick up. I guess it's like a, I don't know, Coliseum-ish kind of thing, maybe. Here is the new set of missions already translated for you. First is to just clear that new mission that we talked about. The next one is the previous Chokyukyoku quest. You're going to have to do that with bounce monsters only, and make sure that you have no skills active playing that. And then the last mission will require you to complete the new quest, but with 2 or less water monsters. And I guess the fact that I was actually expecting for you to do the flip element where you're at a disadvantage, but in this case, it's just limiting the water monsters you can bring. Complete all 3 missions and you'll be able to evolve the new skill that is available by completing, that will be active. I'll talk about it in a second, but you'll be able to evolve that skill with these 3 completed. Do note that the 3rd mission will give you a connect skill scroll. Very, very valuable item. Make sure you do not miss out on that. Ask for help or try to play co-op if you are struggling to do it solo. That scroll is very important. Now, like I said, we have a new skill available, and this is just like how it was last time as well. You will get an EXP times 50 skill. This skill is active for 15 minutes in the first level and will require an 8-hour cooldown. If you evolve it to the ultimate skill, it is going to be 30 minutes active with a cooldown of 4 hours instead. Of course, this is a 6 skill, so that means there will be another point available for you to feed into the +1 ability, which allows you to now have 6 skills active at once if you so please. In addition to that new EXP skill, you will also be able to use all 6 skills in the library as well. This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody who played the first time. This happened last time as well. So everybody was expecting for this to happen for the volume 2. And lo and behold, it does happen. All of this will be active on the 23rd of February. Now, the collab is not done because we are going to get a new mission area that is kind of like the Treasure 9 for the collab. We've seen this before. Somebody posted in the Discord channel what it was. Revengers, I think it was. Tokyo Revengers, maybe. I think. But you've got 5 floors that you are going to go through, and basically you're just going to be doing, like I said, a treasure night. Oh, did I? Yeah, I think I accidentally copy pasted the wrong slide there. But here's how it works. You'll have a enemy to fight, and there will be many spots for you to pick. Pick one of those spots, and then you'll get one of the 4 icons you see on the right. You'll get attacked in one of 2 ways. The blue attack will make you lose 1 HP. The orange attack will make you lose 2 HP. If you find a heart, you will regain 1 HP. And then last but not least is if you can find this character, you will win the floor. And this is your target. You want to find this guy whose name already has fluttered through my mind. We'll see him in a few minutes. But basically, it's either does your HP hit 0 or can you find the hero here? Find the winning icon before you lose your HP and you move on to the next floor. So, in summary, defeat enemy for rewards. If so, you continue on to the next floor. You will keep going until your HP hits 0. Your HP is carried over to the next floor, right? And then if you hit 0, you are basically dead for the day. You will have to wait until the next HP if that's the case. Once it turns 4 a.m. in Japan, then your HP will refill and you will continue the challenge again. For the floor that you died on, you will be able to see whatever you picked in a light blue transparent manner, and so that'll give you the hint. You don't need to click these anymore because that's how you got damaged. So use that to your advantage to clear the floors. And like I said, that hero icon that you're looking for will be the drop monster for this area. You will have Hero Masayuki as somebody that you will be collecting. And so here is the summary of rewards. Each floor you complete will earn 25 copies of him, along with those lovely fragments for the Guardian Beast. You'll also be able to pick up some alternate strike shot voices for your gacha characters at Volume 1. As well as the drop monster for the new quest. If you get to level 5, you'll be able to get one of those lovely super type scrolls. Now, this area can be looped many times. If you clear floor 5 by 4 a.m., when you wake up the next day, you will be sent back to the first floor. Only if you have completed the area. Okay? So, if you died, the same process that we talked about earlier will happen. This is just so that you can keep collecting rewards. When you do the second loop and beyond, instead of the copies of Masayuki and the fragments, you will instead get in-game items like biscuits, bells, and dragon gems, which are really nice. Once you get to the 5th floor, you are guaranteed to get a unique super type scroll. So you will be able to get all 4 types if you complete the 4 loops. If you get to the 5th loop of this area, then you will keep getting super level scrolls instead. So keep that in mind. So you won't be able to get more than 4 of those super type scrolls, but if you get to 4, you're guaranteed to get all 4. So that's pretty cool. Do note that these rewards tend to have a time limit to them. So once the collab ends, you'll have a few extra days to use them. So please do not forget to use them. I'm sure plenty of people have just forgotten about it and it just disappears into the ether. So I like to use it right away so I don't forget about it. And of course, since this monster is a collab mission reward monster, he will also act as max luck, even though he's not actually at max luck, but only for the duration of the collab. Now, today is Monster Strike Day, so hopefully you are not missing out on that. I almost completely forgot to farm. I need to go back to farming after I finish this video, so I'm probably going to be staying up late tonight to finish that. And also, I did see a post on the Discord channel that people worried we wouldn't get a last Monster Strike Day because it's February. We will still get Monster Strike Day on the last day of February. So this year, it's not a leap year, so we will get it on the 28th this year. That will also be a Monster Strike Day, so don't worry about that. You've got a new Bakuzetsu quest. You've got Kali Yuga. I assume this is like one of the rage forms of Kali that we have in our box. They're separate monsters, so you're not going to be able to fuse them together. But I know Kali has like a few forms, right, in the Indian mythical lore. So that's cool to see. Her quest will be dropping next week, so good luck taking her on. As of course, this is a Bakuzetsu level quest. We're going to get a treasure 9 for her, so make sure you clear the quest, find the weak point, get all of those items on the left, including a special good job stamp featuring Kali Yuga. Of course, that means that the current Bakuzetsu quest, Mappo, will be losing his treasure 9 area in a few days. The 25th will be the last occurrence of his treasure 9 bonus. So if you have not completed that, make sure you don't forget to do that. We will also be getting a new metal exchange monster. We will get Sanditsu as our newest exchange monster. Again, these are just novelty characters, not really good by any means. I don't think I've ever seen anybody from this area becoming a must-have kind of monster, so I wouldn't worry about it, but I would still make sure you get one for the memento of it. Her Sanditsu will be making her debut on the 24th, and of course that means the current monster Puriamora, a play on Purin a la mode, right? She will be ending her her reign over the metal exchange store at the end of the month. Last time to get her is the 28th of February. And 2 days, Jushinka Kai is serious. It was pretty funny. His strike shot voice was just woof, 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 woof. So, I mean, they could have done something better than that, I feel like. But here you go. Here is Sirius's skill set skill card kit here. I think it is interesting to see that. I don't know. I know Shiro. Like when I saw it was serious, I opened up Shiro's live stream right away, and everybody was just saying congrats, congrats, congrats to him. And it's like I'm not excited for this. But he also, what's funny is that the Chozetsu exploding slashes, I think one of his most hated bump combos, just how unuseful, unhelpful it was. So like losing his homing for the Chozetsu exploding slashes, he felt like was just making him even worse than he was. So we'll have to see if he has anything to shine anywhere, but probably nothing very exciting for him at all here. So we'll see. And that is it for news today. We've got the calendar until the next news. I'm not sure really there's anything to call out. We talked about all the new collab stuff. You can use the skills now in the library, and you also get the new area to play around with. So yeah, I don't know, nothing really much to talk about here. So we'll go to the next news slide, same time as usual, February 27th. Don't miss out on that. And of course, the lucky monsters. I overhauled this page. I finally put the explanations on the bottom in English, so now you can use that. So I mean, it's probably something small, but figured that's always something on my that was just nagging on the back of my mind that I really wanted to do. And it just so happened before I started taking this video, my internet went out. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just do this real quick, because I'm going to have to wait anyway. Although I guess taking the video, it is back up now looking at my status on my Windows bar, but whatever. It was a good excuse to do it. Anyways, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, do consider hitting the like button. And if you want more news from me, subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on that, because I will give you all the news in English in a somewhat timely manner. Monst on Twitter/X has all of these slides available for you to look at any time. And of course, the Discord channel link to the server is into the description below. Monst, what the heck? All of the missions have been posted in the Discord channel, as well as Monst. So if you want to go back to that at any time, you can use those resources, or of course, come back to this video and find it once again. That's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.